Hello, everybody, and welcome. How are you? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. So, what are we covering today? Well, of course, we're covering Chantal. Something new has been happening with Chantal. Now, everyone who's been watching Chantal, you know that she's been putting out a lot of food related videos, but something new has happened in Foodieverse. Now, I think we're all familiar with the fact that there's been talk about the perfume slash scented spray business that got talked about for a while, and then the subject got dropped, and now it's back again because it would seem that there is a website offering the Beezer spray, and a lot of people are questioning it and its authenticity and how safe it is. Chantal did a little promo video, a little advertisement for the Beezer spray and for products on the website today, and she dropped it. And already a lot of people have had a lot of very important things to say about the spray and about the website. So, what I'd like to do today is to show you things on Twitter relating to that, as well as show you the video and give my thoughts. And you're always welcome to give your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comments section. Before we get started, I would like to say to anyone who might be interested in buying the Beezer spray, I would strongly advise against doing that, even for just a joke or a prank or a novelty. I strongly advise anyone from buying the Beezer spray from the website because it's more than likely a scam. uh, you might experience fraud. You don't know where your information is going. There's no product list as far as the ingredients, or you don't know what's in the spray if you should receive it, and you don't know how safe it might be. So let me just go ahead and go to Twitter so you guys can see what I see. Okay. And a lot of people have had many various things to say about the Beezer spray and the products offered on the website. So let's start here with Too Old for Cartoons. Too Old for Cartoons says, hard agree. I'm a U.S. attorney who has worked in identity theft cases versus debtors. Please don't even put your info just to see how much your total would be. If they were here in the United States doing business, they would be in so much trouble, but they can hide in Kuwait. So that's something to think about. The website and the business is located in Kuwait. It's international. So if you're someone using your credit card, your debit card, you don't know how secure your info would be, and that comes with a lot of risk. You're not doing business with somebody who is reputable. So you're giving your personal information to an unknown source, and any number of bad things could happen. Mary Beth Wiley says, for the love of God, nobody buy Foodie Beauty's latest scam. Not only are they in serious health risks involved with this one, your financial and personal info is at risk. She has proven repeatedly that she will dox and use anyone's info and then blame the victim for doing so. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. I know some people might be curious about what the Beezer spray smells like, but it's just not worth the risk, people. Uh, Being the victim of fraud is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. For someone to get a hold of, say, your credit card info, your debit card info, your bank account information, it's an absolute nightmare. It's just not worth it. Miss Mary Cab MC says, sorry, this section of the Fupa Spray website is very much throwing me for a loop. So there's part of the website where the Beezer spray is being offered. It's very, very strange. I don't know how these products are related or they correlate to each other, but on top of the Beezer spray, there's a section that sells artifacts. I don't know how that relates to the spray at all, but they're offering artifacts. It's very strange indeed. Okay, we're going to go down here. D. Angry Scott says, you know what's funny? It's taken the collective brain power, hashtag Foodie Beauty, Salah, and maybe his brother Murad months from promising to set up an online shop for his business till now. It's taken Girl World 2 hours to work out the website is a dangerous mess that will leak your info. So this whole Beezer spray, perfume, air freshener business has been talked about for months, and they're just now getting off the ground. And I have been noticing in the world of foodie beauty that things seem to be amping up for some reason. I'm not quite sure what the reason is, but there seems to be a step up in activity. Chantal's doing her food videos every day. And then, of course, there's the cameos. Salah, even though he's had his gaming channel for a while, he just started gaming again. And now his channel is monetized and she's over there doing streams. It just seems like there's a lot of activity going on, a lot of emphasis on making money. So it seems like all parties involved, Salah, Chantal, and even perhaps even Murad, they're all like looking for ways to make money, make money, make money. And even though the beater spray business has been up for a while, now they're really starting to crank it up. And I'm wondering like what is the push? Why is there so much push to make money now? Is there some kind of plans going on? Is Salah wanting to travel? Is Moran wanting to make money? I don't know, but it just seems like they're doing everything in their power to find every way in the world to make money. Michael B. Petty says $60 shipping for a bottle of furniture spray. Girl, goodbye. I agree with you, Michael. Anybody could go to Amazon or Target or even the dollar store and get some furniture spray, which is exactly what this Beezer spray is. It's not even spray for your body. It's stuff to freshen up fabric. Who in the right mind is going to pay $60 for some budget-free breeze, which is what this stuff is? It's budget-free breeze. You don't know what's in the spray. There's no ingredient list. You don't know how safe it is. You don't know if it's flammable. Who's going to pay $60 for that? That makes absolutely no sense. But that's what they're asking. You got to pay $60 on the website for the product. Okay, this is something interesting from Sal Powell and Miss Mary Cab MC. Sal Powell says, LMAO, if you told me last year that Chantal would be shacked up with a dude in Kuwait who sells knockoff Febreze and Mr. Clean products, I'd be like, that's wonderful. Miss Mary Cab MC says, Chantal's genius businessman husband is selling hand soap with the Mr. Clean logo, except that the Mr. is changed to a My in an entirely different font. So let's take a look at it. So here is the soap. And as you can see, the font is from here is different from the one over here. Compared to the actual Mr. Clean logo, which is registered. By the way, Salah, by the way, Murad, that's copyright infringement. That is straight copyright infringement. You can't do that. You got to make your own new logo. You can't borrow off somebody else's. So not only are you making products that have no ingredient list, and nobody has any idea how safe they are to put on fabric, to put on skin, you're ripping off people's logos. You can get in serious trouble for that, sir. That is straight copyright infringement. You might want to just think twice about that. DX is not sure if the website just sucks, but adding to the list of blankery, the discount code doesn't work on the order since the product itself is under 10 KD. So yes, according to the website, it's $60 USD. So let's take a look. Okay. The subtotal is 18,500 KD. The minimum spend for this coupon is 10. Let's go back over here. So you got to spend at least $10 for the coupon to work, for the discount code to work. That's how they're getting you to spend more money. That seems like they're giving you a deal. Oh, we'll take this discount code you can use, but you can't actually use it unless you spend more money. Scammy. Murphy Smith and DX saying, yeah, this is going to end so badly. Pam Willis says, well, the products have ingredients in the description, so people know if they are going to be allergic to any of the ingredients in the products. Foodie says, do fragrances typically have ingredient labels? Why, yes, they do, Foodie, because a lot of people have allergies to different things. And generally, when you want to buy a product, whether it's perfume, body spray, food, you want to know what's in it. You want to know exactly what is in it to know what exactly is in the product and if there's anything in it that might react badly with you in some way. You can't just throw stuff into a bottle or a can and say, here you go, buy it from me. There's a reason why things are tested. There's a reason why there are ingredients listed on labels. It's to keep people safe, just in case they have allergies or they might react badly to something. People need to know that the product that they're buying is going to either be safe for consumption internally or safe to put them around externally. So you're just selling stuff over there and there's no ingredients and nobody has any idea what is in the products. Disrespectful Beach says, looking like a scam. I've seen other scammers put in more work. Pegatha says, what even is this? My year 2000 basic HTML Zanga page was more complex and aesthetically pleasing than this. Yeah, like this is very basic, very, very basic. They want to make money on the site and with the products, but they're not going to put in the work to make everything look attractive, to look more polished. Just doing the bare basic minimum. Butter Crumpet says it's like 47 pounds to ship one bottle to the UK. Absolute grift. And if you're in the United States, it's going to cost you $60. So for a bottle of spray, you don't even know what's in it, can't verify if it's safe, don't know if it's harmful, you're going to spend $60 if you're in the United States, 47 if you're in the UK. Not worth the risk, everybody. Between the extreme amount of money you're going to have to pay and the risk that you're putting yourself through, giving up your personal information, you don't know where it's going, you don't know what that's going to be used for. I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. Nope. Holly Go Heavy says, you too can smell like Foodie Beauty. And don't forget to browse the Department of Artifacts on your way to checkout. So here's the section of the site that doesn't make sense. So you've got the Beezer spray, you got all those sprays, and then you got this. What is even this? How does this relate to the other stuff? These artifacts. Okay. Okay. That's all I can say is okay. I'm not sure how that ties into everything. It just seems so random. Buck says, yeah, and they also have the company info on their website. Yeah, reputable companies will have all the information on their websites, also printed on their products, because they want to let people know this is an actual company. You can trust us. We've done all the testing. We've made sure everything is safe. They don't want to hurt anybody. Your Beezer spray, not so much. So yeah, Salah is now monetized on his channel. Kim Impossible says, so it's to me, it's very clear that Salah knows he is not going to Canada. So now he's just using her money for him and Murad's business. He has her working like a trained seal, trying to find ways to bring in the money. That's kind of the feel that I'm getting too. Like they're trying to think of new ways to get her to make as much money as possible. You know, doing food videos every day, doing the cameos, anything they could think of on top of this website situation, on top of his gaming channel. There just seems to be an uptick in activity. And the insane thing is that none of it is really making a lot of money. They're just scrambling, trying to find ways to make money, and none of it is really hitting hard, you know? Del on Earth says, co-signed. I work in credit control, dealing with online payments. Nobody should do this, talking about people paying for the Beezer spray. Nobody should be going to that website and ordering it. Like I said, it's not worth the risk. You don't know where your information is going. You don't know what it's going to be used for. You don't know who's going to have a hold of it. And the moment somebody commits fraud on you, it's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Nobody needs that. D. Angry Scott says only people looking to have their personal information stolen, their details in the hands of doxers, and are willing to take their chances with a product made by someone as stupid as Salah in a country with loose regulations that doesn't provide an ingredients list. Yep, not worth it. Linda says you're giving them your address and credit card information. There is zero protection from what I've read. Even if you just type in to see without finalizing the purchase, you just gave them all of your info. Do not put your info in this site. If you did, I call the credit card company. Yeah, don't even go that far. Don't even go peek and put in your information because once it's in there, it's in there. Please just don't do it. If you're needing some kind of fabric spray or perfume, go down to your local dollar store or Target. It's much safer. Don't chance this, people. It's so not worth it. Let's see. And this is from Amara saying, before I start drinking my wine, here's a bit more info on Chantal's website. Built with shows all the plugins that a site is using. You can see with the exception of Jetpack, which has some security features, there's no security. So apparently the site has no security. Not good. D. Angry Scott says Salah's website looks like an online trash pile of scam, and Foodie Beauty thinks everyone is so stupid they may not realize they need to change the website language to English, and explains how categories work. Everyone does realize by buying there, you're giving Salah your address. Well, I wouldn't want him having my address. Here's something important from Amara. She says, I am a risk and compliance manager for one of the biggest banks in Europe. Do not, I repeat, do not use this website or enter any personal or financial details. So there you have it, folks. A lot of people warning, don't do this. Don't enter any information in there. You might live to regret it. Amara says this is a basic site built on WordPress, and the store is built on WooCommerce for WordPress. They're using a payment gateway called Tap. WordPress is susceptible to viruses and malware, especially if they are not using a plugin like WordFence. Hidden Truth says, what a great way to take people's private info and use it. Since it's international, you're going to have a hard time dealing with fraud. Yeah, because it's international, which is going to make it even tougher. Hidden Truth says, Chantal is putting her viewers in greater risk by doing this and has no clue what Salah is doing with their info. Then again, she doesn't care given the fact that she's done. Here's something interesting from Milky. So Chantal and Salah consider themselves at the same price point as brands such as Hermes and Tom Ford. And these are some reputable brands of perfume that are under $60. Reputable, they have the ingredients on them, you know what's in them, you can trust the companies. Chantal and Salah, not so much. I mean, and all the time that Chantal's been talking about the Beezer spray, she's never told us what's in the Beezer spray and how much of it. No ingredient list has ever been provided. They promised to give us a warehouse tour. That never happened. So we don't know where it's being made. We don't know what's in it. We don't know how much. But we're supposed to trust Salah and Chantal and Murad and then just send them our money? No thanks. No thanks. Mrs. Flupa Booty says, if I need Windex, I'll just go to the dollar store and grab a bottle. Thank you very much. I am paying $60 for Fupa scented window cleaner. Girl, buy indeed. I love that, but it's so true. If you need Windex or spray, hey, nothing wrong with the dollar store. Perfectly Imperfect says $80 for Canadians. I'm dead. So you want to buy the Beezer spray? It's going to cost you 80 bucks. And don't forget, on your way out, you may have your info taken and done some pretty shady stuff with it. Anybody still want that spray? Because no, no, I wouldn't. I'll pass. Thank you very much. So let's go on to the actual little infomercial, commercial video thingamabob that she did promoting this Beezer spray. It took her long enough to do this, but there's the Beezer spray. And I've been seeing for the longest. Her doing the Beezer spray, it seemed ridiculous for her to make this Beezer spray and offer it for sale at the same time that nobody could get to it. And now that maybe she's talking about coming home, now she's offering it for sale, her and Salah Murad. But what are the people saying about this? Let's see. Shane Winter says $60. Are you serious? Right? Let's see. Of course, she's going to get rid of all the bad comments. You know, there were a lot of bad comments of people saying, "Are you nuts? $60 for Febreze?" That's a hard no. But let's see what Chantal has to say. What is this music you got going on, Chantal? You couldn't just talk? We're going to do more filler footage on a less than 6 minute video. She's not even spraying it on herself. She's spraying it away from herself. And my big question is, why is she spraying it on herself? It's not body spray. It's supposed to be for fabric like your couch or your drapes. This is not a body mist. It's for fabrics. It's not for your clothes. It's for your couch. It's for your rug. Why is she spraying it on herself?
Hi guys, salam alaikum. Well, you asked for beezer spray, and so we delivered. Actually, now you can order any of the products from Salah's business, Tib Al Dar, and I'm going to show you the website here and how you can do that. So here's the website. I'm just going to show you a bit of it, but the link will be in the description for the website. It's also.
Can I just insert my thoughts in here real quick? These are just my thoughts. Y'all feel free to say what you like in the comments section. Would love to hear from you. I think there might be a possibility that since Salah and Murad are friends, you got to know that because they're friends, that maybe Salah has been going to Murad and giving all of his grievances about Chantal to his friend. And they're just trying to amp up making money off of her before they send her home. Like Salah might be going to Murad and saying, you know what, bro, she's getting intolerable. I just can't with her. I can't do anything with her. She's driving me nuts. I want to, let her make the money, but I can't deal with this anymore. What do I do? And they're just trying to get her to make as much money as they can before they finally send her butt home. I just have to wonder if that's why there's an uptick in activity. Like there seems to be a bit of a press or a rush for her to do food video after food video every single day and doing the cameos and him finally getting back on his gaming channel and doing gaming content and getting monetized and having Chantal on there. And now after all this time of talking about the Beezer spray and, oh, we're going to have it for sale soon. And they finally kicked it into high gear. I'm sure Murad thinks he's a smart businessman, but what smart businessman would get in bed with Chantal? Literally or figuratively, what smart businessman that has any kind of sense would associate with someone like her? with the reputation that she has? Nobody. It, why would he even think that this was a good idea to partner up with her in some way? But that's what they chose to do. If any kind of legal trouble happens, either she might be the fall guy or she's going to squeal on them. It's not going to end well for anybody.
Going to be on the screen here, teveldar.kw.com. So this is the business logo. And as you can see here, you can pay with Apple Pay, MasterCard.
I'm just going to say it, that logo, I could have done better on Canva. I use Canva to make thumbnails and intros and outros. I could have made a much better logo. That's so basic. It's so sad. You're making a website to make money and you can't be bothered to make a good looking logo. Thumbs down.
Visa, KNet. KNet is for Kuwait, but we do ship international. That's why I'm here talking to you today. So we have different categories on the website, not just the beezer spray. We have some bakur or incense. We have some perfumes. And here it is, the beezer spray, which you can purchase on this website. We have some diffusers and diffuser oil, but there are many sprays. So if you click on the beezer spray picture, for example, there's different ones here on the webpage. There's also some oud.
Do any of those products have ingredient lists on them? Because if you have reputable products and you're offering them for sale, even on a website, even if people don't have the product in their hands, anybody that's curious, what's in this product? A reputable company with a reputable product would put the product list with the product. That way, anybody who's curious about what's in the product can see the ingredient list and know if it's safe or not. So, my big question is, do any of those products, if they're going to be applied anywhere near the body or on the body, do they have a product list? Honestly, guys, I wouldn't trust anything where there's no product list. You don't know what you're putting on yourself or near yourself. You don't know if you're going to have an allergic reaction. No, that's a hard no from me.
And some cleaning products even. And there's nice home decorations. It's a bit hard to see here, but I'll try to include some.
Why would anybody buy cleaning products internationally? Seriously, why? Why would anybody buy cleaning products like internationally? You can get them where you are quite easily. And again, from reputable companies, and you know what's in them. That just seems insane.
Screenshots here. So first thing, when you get to the website, you can choose Arabic or English. The default will be Arabic, so be sure to click the English icon in the left corner here. So here are the main categories on the website. We have many different products here to choose from. To see all of the items in each category, just click the picture of each category and you will see the array of different products there. The prices are also displayed for each item when you click the picture of said category. You can purchase more luxurious items like Arabian oud, oil, and musk. If I had to describe oud, it's very earthy and it's a unisex smell, so for men or women can use it as well. If you want to smell.
So there you go. Must spend a minimum 10 KD to receive discount. So if you're in the United States, you have to spend a minimum of $33. Or if you're in Canada, $43. So you're plunking down a lot of money for an untested product with no ingredient list, something that hasn't been tested. You don't know how it was made, where it was made. You're not knowing what the warehouse looks like. I mean, just why? Why would anybody do this?
True, authentic Middle East, I would buy some oud. You can also buy bundles, so you can buy incense if you're an incense person. And
I'm just, you know what? You want incense, y'all? You can go on eBay and buy incense all day for cheap. I'm just saying.
you can combine the sprays. There's different kinds of sprays. There's air fresheners, there's fragrance sprays, among other things. There's even floor fresheners, which are a bestseller with the business. You
Wait, stop. Those are bestsellers, huh? How can they be bestsellers if you guys are just now talking about this website? How are they bestsellers? Based on what? Are there product reviews on the website? Is there a space where people can say, yeah, I bought this product, I give it 5 stars? Can you show us anything where people have received these products and they liked them and they were quality and there was no allergic reaction? I mean, you're making all these claims right now, Chantal. Can you back them up?
add it to the mop bucket, whatever you're using. You can add it directly to the floor and you use it after you've cleaned the floor, and it makes your floor smell wonderful. There's also some really cute car fresheners here. If you're looking for something a little more luxurious than the body sprays, you can purchase actual royalty Eldar perfumes. All of these prices are in Kuwaiti dinar, but I think at checkout they convert it to your currency. But here's a quick guide to conversion if you are confused and would like to know the conversion rate. So I just downloaded a basic currency converter, but here is the conversion rate. One Kuwaiti dinar equals 4.31 Canadian dollars or 3.26 US dollars. And as you can see, some other currencies here. So again, please don't forget to use the discount code BEES at the checkout. You will see a little area where you can apply a coupon. Doing so will give you
But you can't use the coupon just for one item. It has to be a $60 order.
15% off your purchase. So now you can have your own piece of the Middle East from wherever you are. All right, so you're probably wondering what the Beezer spray smells like. It is rose vanilla scent. So if I had to compare to anything,
Okay,
would be like
take a look at that bottle. What's missing? Do y'all see any kind of ingredient list on the front, on the side, anything? You don't see it, do you? Because it's not there. For all we know, you could pay $60 for a bottle of alcohol water. I mean, that could be a bottle of water with just some food coloring in it and a little bit of scent, and that's it. You're paying $60 for that.
like Vera Wang's rose vanilla perfume. Uh, I love it. It's my favorite. So to purchase Beezer spray or any of the products listed on the website, please feel free to browse around for a while, do some online shopping, and all you have to do is add the items to your cart. Because a lot of the items are liquid, the shipping was more affordable to go with a service that's kind of like DHL. So you will find some international shipping on the website. It's not through standard mail. So to get more bang for your buck, you're better to order multiple items that will reach 1 kilogram of weight, because
The more items you buy, the more you save on shipping. So she's trying to encourage everybody to buy more than just one item. So the Beezer spray, you don't know what's in it, but they want you to buy more items. And there's probably nothing to show what's in those either.
if you just buy one product that's less than 1 kilo, you're going to pay the same in shipping. Now, while the business doesn't have control over the international shipping prices, they were able to
Wait a minute. Buy more than 3 kg in product and receive a special surprise gift. Notice that she's not saying what the surprise gift is. So it could be anything. It could be a postage stamp. It could be a keychain. Buy more than this and you'll get a special surprise gift. Well, tell us what the surprise gift is going to be. Learn to entice people, Chantal. By saying it's a special surprise gift, but not committing to what the surprise gift is. It could be anything. It could be a cartoon drawing.
find a discount and partner with a pretty reputable shipping company called Aramex, and they will ship the products right to your door. And they got a deal where it used to be about 30 kd per kilogram, and it was reduced to 15
kd per kilogram. Now 15 kd for shipping is about 50 US or 65 Canadian. So if you
Girl, buy. Ain't nobody can spend $50 or $60 on an unknown product with no reputation, no reviews, no nothing.
you do purchase more than 3 kilograms of products, you will receive a very special gift.
Like what? Tell us what it is.
It'll be a surprise.
So I know a lot of you are curious what
The only thing, you know what the surprise gift will be? You order a product and you get scammed. You don't get the product. That's a surprise.
Arabian scents smell like. So again, now you can see for yourself. And of course, for those of you who do purchase something, thank you so much for supporting the business. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
So that was the video. What do you guys think? I think this whole thing stinks. I think the whole idea of the beezer spray stinks. And no one should trust Chantal. No one should trust this whole thing. It stinks. The beezer spray stinks. And this whole money grab thing stinks even more. And I urge everybody, just listen. I know a lot of people are curious about what the beezer spray smells like, but I think everybody should hold on to their curiosity. Don't let it get a hold of you, and then you go to the website and you enter your information, because several people have warned against it, and they've given some very valid points. If you go on the website just to peek around, you're not even putting in the final sale. You're giving up your personal information. You don't know where it's going. You don't know who it's going to. You don't know what they're going to use it for. And that could lead to a whole lot of problems. And nobody needs that. No bottle of spray is worth that. So those are my thoughts. Hope you guys have a great day. If you have any thoughts, please put them in the comments section. Would love to hear from you. Everybody have a good one, and please take care.